Hwa-DAMN, son! Hwa-DAMN, sucker! What's up, everybody? Today we're going to take a look at Hwa-DAMN. Hwa-DAMN. Hwa-DAMN! Alright, so as I get way too excited for that, Hwa-DAMN is the light Taoist. I had to think for a second. I'm like, what is that little thing? He's the little razor Hadouken thing. Yeah, that thing. So he's the light Taoist. Very cool monster. He's a natural 4-star. He's a monster that everyone's like, man, I really hope I get Hwa-DAMN. And let's find out why. Okay, he's really good for arena. And I assume he's good for other stuff too. But I only know of the ones that are in arena. So I don't have one to play with myself. I just said play with myself. Okay. Performs an attack that's, let's take a look at his skills, right? So he's an HP monster, but he has a leader skill that increases the crit rate of ally monsters by 17%. Interesting, though. Doesn't match up, but we'll see what his stuff is. Performs an attack that is hard to predict. This skill receives a 30% increased crit rate. So we kind of want attack on him, but he's an HP monster. Okay. We have Burning Desert. Attacks all enemies 2 times with a sandstorm from Darude, and decreases the attack gauge by 30% with a 30% chance for each attack. So this is the same as the Wuchi, the wind Taoist. And some people are like, oh, I like this, and people are like, oh, I don't really like that. This is actually pretty nice against. There's a lot of teams in arena that will use Veramos for immunity instead of Chloe. And Veramos isn't really immunity, he's harmful effect removal. So if you have Hwa-DAMN and you encounter a team with Veramos, this Burning Desert is going to actually work very well because, especially if there's Veramos as the immunity, and then they have a lot of violent monsters, because this is going to decrease their attack gauge so that instead of like freezing or stunning and then they can violent proc out of that, they don't get a chance to attack the first time, so they can't violent proc the second time. Yet, anyway. Don't worry. When they actually get to attack, they'll attack 500 times in a row. That's how it always works. And then we have Secretive Guard passive. If an ally revives an attack that I got ahead of myself. If an ally receives an attack that kills them, that death will be prevented, and 30% of your max HP will be transferred to that ally. This skill will not activate if your HP is below 30%. So, he actually should be runed for a tank. Like, tank build. Some people like using him in arena with the leader skill to increase the crit rate of ally monsters, and they like to use him if they have Perna and Hwa-DAMN. Damn Hwa-DAMN. So it's a kind of a nice synergy, right? So leader skill increases the crit rate. Pern is usually ruined with crit damage on 4 to do a lot of damage. So she'll actually make use of that more often. Then if you try to kill Perna, so you want to try to kill him first, but Perna's gonna keep healing him, right, every turn. But if you kill Perna first, his HP is going to be transferred to Perna to keep Perna alive, and then Perna is in turn going to heal him again, so it's like, that pain in the ass synergy. And what was it? I think TOA 80 on the last refresh had the Hwa-DAMNs and the Perna, so anyone that's actually got up to 80 understands how Hwa-DAMN and Perna work well together. Alright, so let's take a look at the Hwa-DAMN. The Hwa-DAMN! Hwa-DAMN, son. Alright. So, I don't know why I'm doing that. Okay, Burning Desert. Let's do it. Do stuff. Yeah. So I'm using the Charger Shark because he's a fire monster, and they're gonna keep hitting him, and he's gonna die. And oh, I should have hit the one on the left. She's got generally she has lower HP. Yeah. Okay, so he's gonna die, and then that HP is going to be transferred. And actually, it's gonna be interesting to see, because didn't they just put a heal debuff on him? So we can see very shortly if yeah, okay, so back up to full health. I wonder if the heal... No, the heal debuff wouldn't have done anything because he's going to die and then he's going to come back. So, it actually... It wouldn't have done anything at all. It wouldn't have done anything at all. But yeah. Pain in the butts. Right back to full health. Right back. So it's like not immunity, it's like a revive, but you don't actually have to use the revive skill. It's just like a permanent damn revive. So yeah, you see a lot of these in Guardian Arena. Well, not a lot of these, but you will if people have Hwa-DAMN, they are sticking him in Guardian Arena. So his passive is a beast. It's always nice to be able to get things done when you're not attacking, like when you don't even have to wait for a turn. So here we go. Oh, not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Shh, not yet. Okay. So a little bit of a decreased attack gauge going on there, and he died and came right back to life. Oh, lovely. Lovely. Delicious. Deliciousness. All that deliciousness. Alright, let's see if we can beat the boss though. Big old fatty Sigmarus. Big old fatty boss Sigmarus. Alright. I would like maybe it would be too OP if it had a different skill though. A different leader skill. But yeah, there we go. Oh, taking so much damage though. Taking so much damage. Yikes. Okay, we don't win this one, guys. We don't win this one. We do not win this. But we'll still check out. We got a good idea of they did so much damage to the Charger Shark that the Taoist got wrecked. Got wrecked. Just he can't heal himself though. Alright. He's still a good monster though. He's still a good monster. But let's check out the runes. Maybe they need some better runes on here. Perhaps. Perhaps. Alright. I'll find it, don't worry. Oh, there we go. Psycho revived. Actually, this their Hwa-DAMN just got to 40. Oh, Camila! What? Oh my god. Camila and Hwa-DAMN. Oh my god, you got another Nat 4. Damn, Nat 4 Light Dark. 40,000 HP. Okay, so what is he runed for? I don't know. Oh, just all energy. Oh, I guess that's one way to get 40,000 HP. That is one way to get 40,000 HP. I would maybe do Despair on him. Despair, kind of like Briand, the way Briand is ruined, I think, because he's got this AoE right there, but he doesn't really need. I don't think he really needs Violent, so I think he'd be more beneficial on Despair than anything else. So, but yeah, HP, more HP, extra HP on top of that HP. HP plus 12, resistance crit damage, HP plus 17, and HP plus 50. HP. So yeah, that's a 41. No, that's a 42,300 HP Hwa-DAMN without even like a Veramos leader skill or any totems. Damn, that's insane. That's insane. But anyway, thank you Psycho Revive for letting us use your Hwa-DAMN. Even though he didn't have enough damage to actually he's not really an attacker monster though. He's just more of a make your arena he's a real arena defense monster though. He's a real arena defense monster. So he's one of those really badass monsters for arena defense. But anyway, thank you for letting us use your Hwa-DAMN. Hwa-DAMN. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, comment, and all of the subscribeness. And as always, I will see you guys in the next video.